Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto Beach. Your number one destination to hear everyday people talk about their journey into crypto. Today we've got Linzy. She's going to give us a breakdown of how she got into crypto, share some tips for newbies, and highlight some trends that she finds most interesting. So without further ado, Linzy, why don't you go ahead and take the stage?
Hey, hi everyone. I'm Lindsay. I'm from Canada. My art name is Infinite Mantra. And I got into crypto in November, knowing about crypto art or NFTs. And I kind of did a little research, talked with some friends, and then in February I jumped in. So um, I guess my biggest advice to give to new people is just to make sure you do your research when you're like exploring platforms and not to rush, because I think there's a FOMO, fear of missing out, and it can feel real, but at the same time, it's not going anywhere. So yeah, pretty intense if you're not taking care of yourself. So you have to make sure, you're doing that. So
So, you know, tell us a little bit about kind of, your crypto experiences and maybe some highs, maybe some lows that you've experienced.
well, the in crypto, like I said, I basically start with NFTs. So my only real experience was, you know, first I knew about Bitcoin, then I discovered Ethereum, obviously, because when I started, NFTs were going high with Ethereum. Now, obviously, there's other, coins that they're using to sell NFTs. But so I had to understand and learn how to like set up a wallet, how to like be secure. And I think for me, I innately knew about security, but you could never be too think you're too secure because you have to always take your steps. So my in the beginning, it was just making sure that I did everything correctly and took my time when I was setting up wallets. And um, I got in basically to a platform called Foundation in the beginning, and I sold pretty quickly. And it was like, I guess my biggest take on the crypto and NFT experience, and even in crypto markets, it's the same sort of kind of thing. It's like a roller coaster, and so are NFTs. So sometimes you sell, and then you might not sell, and then you'll sell again, and you don't sell,
All right.
because it's just, and it goes with the cost, like the prices of crypto. If the crypto's high, not many people are buying. And I think the biggest it was the biggest thing that I felt really kind of, I don't know if it's blocked me or made me reevaluate things, is when, or like in the spring, when a lot of projects were just going off everywhere. I mean, I know there were projects like in the past that, you have the CryptoPunks or there's lots of other ones,
Yeah.
but after the Bored Apes, everybody just started flying off and everyone was trying to get on. And I feel like it took a backseat to a lot of this one of one art. And I feel like that was hard to kind of transition and to take a backseat to. So again, I think my biggest takeaway from the crypto and NFT experience is just to make sure that you ground yourself, because it is quite volatile and it's quite fast paced. So you really need to take care of yourself. So that's my experience.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what kind of trends, I mean, you mentioned sort of the one of one could, art that you do. So what kind of trends are you seeing in the space, and um, how are you thinking about the future for NFTs?
Well, some of the things that, like, I'm looking forward to are platforms that are thinking about humanity or giving. And there's a few projects even coming up that I'm really excited about, that are not just about, making the PFP for, money, and it's great for community, but something else for giving to charities. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of platforms and projects that donate, because there's so much money in crypto, and it's really important that if decentralization is, here to help people evolve without the middleman, without being conformed or oppressed by centralization, that we can still be good people and use this sort of money to help others. So I'm looking at projects and trends where it's giving. So there's like Favorite is a new, very new kind of company or brand, but they have a project coming up called Kindred Hearts, and they're going to be donating to charity. And I'm really, really excited about that. There's Doing Good. It's a platform for artists to mint where they can, so for example, if I'm on their platform and I sell a piece of art, I can donate to the charity of my choice. So I'm looking for projects like that, simply because I think we have, as humans, we have a duty to help others who are less fortunate than us, because there's a lot of money involved. So why not share the wealth and help, So I think we should be taking care of people with what we're doing here. So yeah, those are there's a lot of other trends, but those are the things I'm looking forward to. And I'm looking forward to women selling more, women being more supported more in the scene. I'm not sure if you ever read the statistic a few weeks ago. There's like 5% of women are selling, and it's hard seeing like a lot of men just sell and dominate. So I'm looking forward to seeing more women take off in this space, so we can support ourselves. So yeah.
Wait, yeah, thanks for that. That's pretty cool. Like a piece of your success can go to helping someone and doing good in the world. As you are reflecting about the sort of disparity, I think that brings up a really great point. I interviewed Christina earlier, like later last week, published it earlier this week, but she brings up representation as well. And she stated it's critical for real equity. So that being said, I know community is huge. So how do you feel about community? Do you feel that crypto has introduced you to a new community?
Absolutely. I made a lot of great friends. A lot of really, really incredible people. I've been exposed to so many different pockets of people that and created lifelong, I would call them even brothers and sisters at this point. I've met a lot of shady people who say they're your friends and they're not. But it comes with the territory, and it's just like at the beginning, like when I was talking just about crypto or NFTs in general, you need to just kind of take a step back, ground yourself, and I think it's okay to be reserved, with things, because don't go into FOMO, because you really need to protect yourself, whether that's in friendships and community, or if it's in your own like finances. So, but there's a lot of great opportunities for so many things, whether it's, meeting people or sharing parts of yourself that you wouldn't get to share with in real life. So it's pretty incredible. So yeah, community is awesome.
Okay. Well, it's great having you today.
Thanks.
I think your story is definitely going to connect and relate with someone who's watching. Do you have any last words?
Do I have last words? I don't know. Peace out, everyone. No, I want everybody to be happy, successful, we're all going to make it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But just take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself. So
Legit.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Linzy.
You're welcome.